What if the ocean could think and chose to greet you? To gaze upon the ocean is to look into a world of profound mystery and wonder, a realm teeming with life forms that have evolved in ways so different from our own. Among these magnificent creatures, few captivate the human spirit quite like the dolphin. They are the jesters of the sea, leaping from the waves with an infectious joy that seems to speak directly to us. They are also its sentinels, possessing a keen intelligence and a complex social fabric that we are only just beginning to comprehend. These remarkable marine mammals, with their sleek forms and knowing eyes, challenge our perceptions of non-human intellect and remind us that we are not the only thinking, feeling beings on this planet. They matter because their story is a mirror to our own, family communication survival. This guide is an invitation to journey beneath the surface and explore the intricate world of dolphins. It is designed for everyone, from the simply curious to the dedicated naturalist, offering a clear and accessible window into their lives. Let's go. The cetacean family. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Here's what makes a dolphin. When we think of a dolphin, a specific image often comes to mind, yet they are part of a vast and ancient family. Dolphins are not fish. They are marine mammals, belonging to the distinguished order known as Cetacea. This grand order encompasses all whales, dolphins, porpoises, and these creatures made a remarkable evolutionary journey from land back to the sea millions of years ago. As mammals, they share key characteristics with us. Breathe air from the atmosphere, are warm-blooded, give birth to live young. Mothers nourish their calves with milk. The blowhole is a modified nostril, migrated to the top of the head, letting them breathe at the surface without exposing their whole body. Dolphins belong to the suborder Odontoceti, the toothed whales. They have teeth used not for chewing, but for grasping slippery prey. That sets them apart from baleen whales, which filter tiny krill and fish using plates of baleen. The dolphin family, Delphinidae, is the largest and most diverse toothed whale group. It includes the bottlenose dolphin, the formidable orca, killer whale, and the pilot whale. There are over 40 distinct dolphin species adapted to a wide array of aquatic environments worldwide. Some are tiny. Hector's dolphin, the critically endangered Maui dolphin, just over 5 feet long. By contrast, the orca, the largest dolphin, can top 30 feet and is an apex ocean predator. Variety extends to habitat, coastal shallows, or the vast deep. Several species are river dolphins adapted to murky freshwater systems in Asia and South America. A streamlined body, honed by evolution. A masterpiece of evolution. The dolphin's body. The dolphin's body is a marvel of hydrodynamic engineering, a form sculpted by millions of years of evolution to move through water with grace and astonishing speed. Its torpedo-like fusiform shape is designed to minimize drag, allowing it to slice through the ocean with minimal effort. This streamlined silhouette is covered in skin that is remarkably smooth and rubbery to the touch, constantly shedding its outer layer to maintain a clean surface that further reduces friction. Propulsion comes not from a side-to-side motion like that of a fish, but from powerful vertical strokes of its tail. This muscular tail, ending in 2 horizontal lobes called flukes, acts like a sophisticated propeller. Many species can sustain high speeds and are capable of bursting over 30 kilometers per hour. The coloration of a dolphin is not merely for show. It is a clever form of camouflage known as countershading. Most species exhibit a darker gray on their dorsal side and a much lighter belly. From above, they blend with the deep. From below, with the bright surface. Dolphins possess a full set of conical teeth for grasping, not chewing. They swallow prey whole, head first, so spines fold back. While their vision is sharp in water and air, it is their sense of hearing that is truly extraordinary. Their pectoral fins are homologous to our arms and hands and are used for steering, stopping, and for social touching. Most species have a dorsal fin acting like a keel. Together with flukes and pectorals, this gives precise control. The blowhole allows rapid air exchange. Blubber insulates and stores energy. From rostrum to fluke, the dolphin embodies elegant adaptation. Wow. How dolphins communicate: sound, movement, and touch. The ocean is often perceived as a silent world, but for dolphins, it's alive with sound. A complex acoustic landscape where conversations unfold. Dolphins possess one of the most sophisticated communication systems. A rich language of clicks, whistles, pulses, body movements. Their primary tool is echolocation, emitting rapid high-frequency clicks from the melon, creating a focused beam of sound. Sound waves travel through water and bounce off objects, fish, rock, another dolphin, returning as echoes received through the lower jaw and sent to the inner ear. This biological sonar builds a detailed three-dimensional image. It reveals an object's size, shape, texture, distance, internal structure. Echolocation finds a fish buried in sand. It navigates in complete darkness, a sensory world we can barely imagine. Clicks are directional. They can be adjusted in frequency and intensity, giving fine control over information. Beyond clicks, dolphins use tonal sounds, primarily whistles. Each bottlenose develops a signature whistle within months, a name. That whistle stays stable for decades. Dolphins can remember another's whistle after 20 years. They call, announce, and copy whistles to get attention. Communication isn't limited to sound. Body language matters. A high leap, a sharp tail slap, rubbing pectoral fins and close contact, blowing bubbles. This multimodal system combines sound, sight, touch. It enables rare social complexity. Dolphins are formidable, highly intelligent predators, employing remarkable hunting strategies, showcasing adaptability and teamwork. As carnivores, their diet consists mainly of fish, squid, crustaceans like shrimp. Prey varies by species and location. River dolphins target small freshwater fish, while orcas can hunt seals, sea lions, and even other whales. One of the most spectacular methods is bait balling, herding fish into a tight sphere near the surface. Dolphins take turns charging through it, grabbing mouthfuls, ensuring many in the pod feed. Organized chaos that benefits all. Some bottlenose dolphins practice mud netting, a rapidly decreasing circle, and tail beats kick up a silt wall trapping fish. Panicked fish leap into the clear air. Waiting dolphins snatch them mid-flight. Strand feeding drives fish onto muddy banks. Dolphins partially beach to capture them, then wriggle back. Crater feeding uses sonar to detect buried prey, then vigorous digging to unearth it. These diverse hunting arts show intelligence, coordination, and culture passed down through generations. What makes their hunting methods so fascinating is not just what they eat, but how they acquire it. Techniques requiring precise coordination and communication among pod members. Often learned behaviors passed down through generations. The brain of a dolphin is one of the largest and most complex in the animal kingdom. Relative to their body size, their brains are significantly larger than most animals, second only to humans. Scientists use the encephalization quotient, EQ. Dolphins have a very high EQ, suggesting advanced processing. Highly convoluted cortex and spindle neurons linked in humans to emotion, social cognition, intuition. Dolphins use tools. In Shark Bay, bottlenose dolphins practice sponging, finding a conical marine sponge, detaching it, fitting it over the snout as a protective glove to probe for bottom-dwelling fish, shielding from rocks, coral, and venomous spines like stonefish. This is not instinctual. It's learned, passed down almost exclusively from mothers to calves, a clear example of cultural transmission. Dolphins are in a small club that shows self-awareness. They use mirrors to inspect inside their mouths or body markings, a benchmark few species pass. That self-awareness underpins complex social interactions, empathy, learning from one another, quick grasp of abstract concepts, even rudimentary symbolic language taught by researchers. Play is fundamental. Young practice hunting, evading predators, and social bonding. They chase, toss seaweed, ride bow waves of boats and whales. Adults play through life. It relieves stress and strengthens pod ties. Their inventiveness and problem-solving in research underscore a mind that is curious, creative, and profoundly intelligent. Unlike humans, who breathe automatically, breathing for a dolphin is a conscious, voluntary act. They must actively decide to come to the surface and take a breath through their blowhole. This fundamental difference has profound implications, especially for how they rest. If a dolphin fell into deep, unconscious sleep, it would drown. To solve this, dolphins developed unihemispheric slow-wave sleep, resting one half of the brain while the other remains alert. One hemisphere sleeps deeply, the other stays awake, remembers to breathe, and keeps an eye for predators. After a couple of hours, roles switch. Restorative rest without full unconsciousness. Sleeping dolphins may drift near the surface or rest shallow, rising periodically for a breath. Resting, 2 to 3 breaths per minute. Active, hunting or traveling, 8 to 12. Each breath is incredibly efficient. Single powerful exhale and inhale in a fraction of a second. Up to 90% air exchange versus about 15% in humans. This sleep system aids social bonding and safety. Synchronized pairs, echelons swimming to keep track and protect. Calves rest in the mother's slipstream, staying safe and conserving energy. Breathing and sleeping show how a mammal mastered the sea. Dolphins are profoundly social creatures, and their lives are woven into a complex fabric of relationships and group dynamics. Most live in pods that vary in size and composition. Coastal groups of a dozen, offshore superpods of hundreds or thousands. These structured societies provide protection from predators, increased hunting success, and assistance in caring for the young. Calves are typically born tail first. Mothers, often with another female, nudge the newborn to the surface for its first breath. The calf nurses on rich fatty milk up to 18 months, growing quickly and building insulating blubber. Calves learn by closely observing and mimicking. Hunting techniques, communication signals, social etiquette, often riding an echelon in the mother's slipstream. Lifespans vary. Around 20 years for smaller coastal species, to over 80 or 90 for female orcas. Throughout life, dolphins form intricate alliances and friendships. Male bottlenose pairs or small groups cooperate to find mates and defend against rivals. Life in a pod is interdependence. Despite their intelligence and adaptability, dolphins face an unprecedented number of threats, nearly all linked to human activities, pushing many populations to the brink and jeopardizing marine ecosystem health. The single greatest direct threat is bycatch in commercial fishing gear. Gill nets, trawls, long lines set for species like tuna and swordfish. Unable to surface, many drown. Hundreds of thousands die each year. Chemical and plastic pollution, industrial chemicals, pesticides, heavy metals, wash to sea and bioaccumulate. Top predators ingest toxins via fish. Pollutants in blubber suppress immunity, harm reproduction, and increase disease. Plastic debris causes blockages and starvation. Ghost nets and packaging entangle and wound, often leading to drowning. Ocean noise from large engines, seismic air guns, and high-frequency sonar interferes with communication and navigation, masking clicks and whistles, disrupting bonds, displacing pods. In extremes, causing injury and mass strandings. Climate change alters ocean structure. Prey shift toward cooler waters, forcing longer searches and higher stress. Acidification threatens shelled plankton, cascading up to dolphin prey. The combination, bycatch, pollution, noise, climate change, creates a perilous environment, testing dolphin resilience to its absolute limit. Dolphins are thinkers, collaborators, sentinels of the sea. When they struggle, the ocean is unwell, and so are we. Beat. Here's what moves the needle. Protect habitat. Expand and enforce marine protected areas. Fish smarter. Choose verified dolphin-safe, truly sustainable seafood. Cut noise and waste. Ditch single-use plastic. Back cleaner coasts and quieter ships. Vote with your voice. Support policies that slash bycatch, toxins, and carbon. Watch respectfully. Give space, never chase or feed. Beat. Small habits add up. Collective pressure changes industries. If this guide helped, subscribe, learn, share, and act with us. For dolphins, and for a living ocean.